Good morning, guys. Good morning, good night, wherever you are. Today I'm going to be doing like a little chit chat, getting ready with me. I have to be going to the DMV in a little bit, so I'm just gonna, it's not going to be a full-on tutorial. I'm just going to be putting on a little bit of makeup and running out the door. So, like I said, I'm going to the DMV, so I'm not going to be doing nothing too flashy. I have to take a picture, but I just want to be a little put together, okay? So, as some of you might know, I did get married and I did change my last name to my husband's, so that is one of the reasons, well, that is the reason that I'm going to be going to the DMV. So this way I can get a picture of my, a new driver's license with my new last name. The only thing that is a bummer is it's going to be a North Carolina ID. But once I get to Florida, I will get my Florida ID back. I've been in North Carolina for 2 years and I have not changed my ID because I did not want to get a North Carolina ID. But I'm just going to do it right now, just to, just to get everything completed. And then, like I said, once I go to Florida, I'll get my Florida license because I need that one back. I'm not going to stay with the Greensboro ID. Not happening. So, and because I'm going to go take a picture. I am going to use the photo focused Wet n Wild foundation. Oh my god, I'm almost running out of this. I'm not going to be using products like the other day. Remember, I don't know if you've seen the other video. I used the, what was it? Let me see. Let me remember. What was it? Oh my god, I think it was the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. It was this, and it gave me so much flashback, and that's not happening in my driver's license. I'm not going to be looking like a pale looking, no, it's not happening. So, I'm going to be using the Airspun today. You don't want no flashback in your picture. My sponge is damp. I cleaned it again. I did promise you guys I'm going to make the video of me cleaning my brushes and stuff like that. That will be coming soon, I promise. So, just keep an eye out for that. So, yeah. Like I said, we're just going to be chatting. I'm looking for houses in Miami. Talked to a few landlords, a few realtors. There's a couple in place in line, which I'm really happy about. And you just have to be careful because there's a lot of people scamming. Like, I've tried calling a few places on Craigslist. Oh my god, forget about it. Those people that a couple people are like, yeah, there's a $50 application fee. Send it to me in iTunes. Why would I send it to you in iTunes? Why? For what? Why? And they're like, oh yeah, the only reason, one guy told me that my son's in school and he needs it for school. I will not be sending you $50. I said, why can't I Western Union it to you with your money? With your name on it, He's like, no, just send it send it in iTunes. Sorry, sweetheart. My husband's like, do not do that. That is a scam. There's a lot of people that scam all over the world. It's not just Miami, but he's like, do not do that. You will lose your money and you won't get it back. This is the L'Oreal Infallible. I really like this one. It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty good concealer. What was I saying? So yeah, he was like sending me the thing. So then I was just curious, and I was like, okay. I said, all right, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy the iTunes, and then what? He's like, yeah, you just scratch off the numbers in the back and send it to me. I was playing along just to see what he would say, and he's like, yeah, just scratch it off and send it to me, blah 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 blah, and we'll go from there. And I'm like, okay. And then what about the deposit? He's like, yeah, the deposit you'll send to me in Western Union. And I'm like, all right, cool, that sounds cool. I said, I'm on the way, I'm getting dressed now, and I'm on my way to the store, and I'm gonna go buy the iTunes card, and I'm gonna give you the numbers. He kept blowing me up and blowing me up and blowing me up, blowing me up. And mind you, it was not even like his cell phone or nothing. It was on Google Voice. It was like a Google Voice number or something like that. I don't even know what it was. And he was calling, and I answered, and I'm like, listen, I don't feel comfortable. Like, I think you're scamming. He's like, no, I'm not scamming. He's like, no, this is for real. I'm like, okay, so do you live in Florida? Because mind you, I'm trying to look for a house here. He's like, I'm not in Florida right now. I'm on Chicago on a business trip, but I have a lawyer. He'll send you all the paperwork. You could look over it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he's like, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing it. Then he says, he's like, do you have anybody in Florida that can go look at the place for you? And I was like, no, I do not want nobody else to go look at the place. I said, I want to look at the place. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you could just send me the deposit. Just send me the deposit, and I'll hold it for you. And if you don't like it, you know, we'll send an agreement. We'll sign an agreement. If you do not like it, then I will go ahead and, you know, give you your full deposit back. And I'm like, oh, this guy is like so determined. And then he tells me, I'm like, no. Then he's like, okay, forget. He's like, so are you still gonna send a deposit? And I'm like, so how do you want? So okay, so he goes, you can send a deposit Western Union. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So then I say, what's your name? You know, but before I asked this, before we started even talking, I said, what's your name? He tells me, listen, I don't even remember at the time. He's like, Jonathan. And I said, okay, Jonathan, I'm going to throw out a name. So I was like, hi, Jonathan, nice to meet you. You know, I'm looking at this house here on Craigslist, da-da-da-da-da. And then by the time I went to ask about sending the money in Western Union, he decides to tell me a completely different name. And I was like, wait a minute, you told me your name was Jonathan. And he's like, yeah, that's what they call me, but my real name is this and this and this. I said, oh, hell no, buddy, you're scamming. I said, no, I'm sorry, this is not the house for me, blah, 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 blah. Find somebody else. Like, I don't feel comfortable at all. You know what I'm saying? I have money in my hand, and I don't feel comfortable. Something's not right. Like, to me, something's not right. So he just kept blowing me up and blowing me up, texting me. Are you gonna do the iTunes? And I'm like, bro, like, I just told you no, I'm not going to. So chill out, relax, like, leave me alone. He just kept, then I blocked him. Then I kept getting weird numbers from another, like, Google Voice. I kept getting weird numbers from Google Voice that I've never seen before, or just, you know, numbers that I've never seen before. And it was him, and leaving me voicemails. Everything's legit, I promise. And mind you, these are houses, you know what I'm saying, for like, not cheap, you know? And deposits, not cheap. And I'm like, oh, hell no, buddy's really trying to get off on me. I'm not gonna send you, you know, my hard work, earned money that we've been saving over the year just to be able to move down there. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. And you're gonna take it all away from me? Here goes the side that I hate. Anyway, so he keeps calling. Let's see if I can do it like this. Softly, but let's see. I'm just like, no. So my husband ends up picking up the phone, and he pretends to be me. He's like, I'm gonna mess with him. I was like, stop it. I'm like, Anthony, stop. So he's like, buddy keeps like harassing you for some money. Like, buddy is a joke. And I was like, all right, whatever. So anyways, my I was already playing along anyway. So he picks up the phone, and he was like, hello. And he's like, yes. He goes, I'm on the way to send you money. He was pretending to be me. He goes, this is the husband. He knew off rip. He was like, this is the husband. He's like, I don't understand why are you guys uncomfortable. And da 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 da. So mind you, so he's on the phone with my husband, and my husband's like, bro, stop calling, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. Like, we're not doing this, you're a scammer. And the guy starts getting angry and starts cussing my husband out. So then my husband starts cussing him out. He's like, it was so funny. He's like, it was a disaster. And Buddy, and then after we blocked that number, Buddy was still calling. It was so funny. I was like, yo, what is dude's problem? Like, is he that desperate? Like, I don't understand. Like, so we're not even looking on Craigslist anymore. Like, I refuse. Like, back in the days, there was like some scams on Craigslist, but you could always find a really nice apartment on Craigslist. Like, I used to always use Craigslist especially when I was younger, especially like looking for apartments with my mom or whatever. Like, we always used to use Craigslist, and now it's like, what is going on with this world? So, oh, I got something in mind. So now we're not messing with, we're on like that Zillow or whatever looking for apartments, and I think it's a little bit better. That's where I've started finding all these apartments now that I'm looking for on Zillow, and everybody seems to be a lot more, you know what I'm saying, honest and not like crazy talking about the damn iTunes, and you know what I'm saying. I need to hurry up and set this concealer. All right. So yeah, it was just crazy. So like I said earlier, excuse me, since I'm gonna take a picture, I like to use the Airspun. The Airspun does not have like that much flash, but it don't have, well, to me, I mean, if you bake a lot, but I'm sure it's gonna have a lot of flashback. But I'm also gonna clean up that contour right there. Try to get all up in there, all up underneath my eyes, because I want no creasing. I might just set my whole face. Let me pinch it and go directly down. Alright, so that's that, the apartment. And I'm waiting for a couple of important paperwork through the mail. We already started packing a lot of stuff, so we're just like waiting. I should be going to Miami in a couple weeks. I'm very excited. I just want to go home, even though like there's a lot behind the scenes. You know, I have family there, but there's just a lot. I'm not going to bake too long because, like I've said before, I don't like it to be too sharp. I mean, like, you know, down the nose. I am going to deepen up that contour right there. Bro, when you have contacts, forget about it. Don't matter what you do. Okay, I'm going to leave the one underneath my eyes a little bit. I'm just going to take this off. try not to make this video too long. I gotta close my eyes when I do it because I swear the powder goes everywhere. Alright, so, oh, I didn't say, oh shit, sorry. I'm sure I have some powder still left on the, I don't want to make it too powdery because then your eyeshadow's really, it just won't stick. Okay. What was I saying? Couldn't make that part right there. Alright, now, since it is cream, on the forehead, nothing too major. Just don't like looking too pale. I'm already pale as enough as it is since I haven't been to the beach in freaking 2 years. Shoot. And it's always ugly outside here. Always. The summer is only like maybe like a month here. We're in March and it's still freezing cold. I mean, freezing cold, raining and everything. So I am gonna a little bit to get my little double chin. And just to kind of like a little bit bronze it up a tiny bit. Not too much because I will put bronzer everywhere. Right. Now I'm going to take my little contour brush. Just a tiny bit. I think that was a lot of it, but I'm not going to dip back in because it has enough. Just right here, I feel like I got a little too. That should be fine. Alright, now, wipe all that away. Alright guys, stayed up all days. This eyebrow wants to give me a headache. So this is as close as they are going to get. Now, we are going on to, they don't look that bad, right? Okay. Now we're going on to, oh, I forgot to put a little bit of, while we're still on the face and before I put on anything else, I do want to go ahead and put on a little bit of blush. I did forget to put that on, so let's go ahead and do it. It's just like a little, like an apricot color. It's from Tarte. But it still has a, it's called Feisty. This side just put a little extra blush on today, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm done with that. I'm going to spray the face. NYX. New bottle. Wanted to make sure I'm not... Ooh, I feel back to life, honey. Alright. And I also got it all over my mirror. I wanted to just do like something very... I wanted to do this. It's from Lisa Frank with Glamour Dolls, and it's a shimmer eyeshadow, scar glazing shimmer eyeshadow. I just wanted to put that on the lid, pop a little eyeliner, and go. So I'm already running late. Not that I have an appointment, because I never make appointments. I always show up, which is bad, but story of my life. I have to clean these brushes terribly. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with a small flat packer brush. Eyes are already primed, and I'm just gonna go on the lid. It's a beautiful color. I might go in with just a small, like a light brown, just to blend out the crease, like right here, where the shadow ends. Just so it's not like so harsh there. And I didn't even need to wet it. Even though I did go in a couple times, but that's fine with me. Alright, now I'm going to go get a blending brush. Brochecito. So it's not going to be a tutorial, it's just going to be a chit chat. I'm going to grab like a soft brown. Put it up. And just slightly go over. Oh, I might have to go back in with that gold. And went a little bit over it. Maybe not. Let's see. Got my head tilted. Well, I don't know what I do. Still have a lot of product. Let me take back in just a time. I'm gonna go to Ulta either today or tomorrow and go buy some stuff. Go rack up on some stuff because I have a lot of makeup, but I don't have the amounts that I would love to have. I said I wasn't gonna be too glam, and I'm starting to think I'm gonna be a little extra glam. Because I kind of have like hooded eyes, I'm going to bring the brown shadow a little bit up here. I'm gonna open my eyes so I can see. I'm not gonna pick up no more products. And I'm gonna look straight into my mirror and just put some right there. Just keep blending, because trust me, there's still enough on the brush. And just keep blending it in. Alright? So like I said, I'm gonna do a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows and how I do my wing eyeliner. Hey, there's days that my wing eyeliner still don't come out perfect. Even for like big YouTubers, even for a lot of people, it still don't come out perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't. I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? It also depends on what eyeliner you use. I have tried talking, and I'm trying to do this at the same time. I have tried using gel liners, and I cannot do it. I have tried using gel pens, like the gel pens, cannot do it. There's like nothing that I haven't tried, and I just simply cannot do it. So therefore, that's the only reason I stick with this e.l.f. Liquid eyeliner. I'm sorry, I cannot do it with any other. I can't. And it comes out pretty good. You know, it took years. Well, not years. When I first started doing wing eyeliner, I was actually closing my eye, and I would take it like this and do a line straight across, and it would come out perfect. That was like rookie status. So then I was like, no, I need to get this together. Sometimes they still don't match for me, and I've been doing eyeliners for years. You know, it's just something that's like, see? See what I'm saying? Now, because I ended up messing up on this one, and it's not that bad, I ended up fixing it. Now I'm going to have to go ahead and fix this one. This happens to everybody, guys. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? If it happens to you, do not get frustrated. Like, look what just happened to me. It happens to everybody. I think they're pretty even. And the good thing about eyeliners too is when you put on the eyelashes, they really can't tell you're falsy. I mean, they could tell when you like close your eyes a little bit. I mean, but if they're kind of even, you're fine. Moving on. I'm going to put a tiny bit of mascara. Look, it's already 32 minutes that I've been doing this, and I was trying to make it a short video. And I hate doing voiceovers. I really do. So, I truly, truly, truly do. Listen, I love this L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but there's something about it, okay, that it tends to clump up, and I don't understand why. And this is brand new. I've had it maybe like 2 weeks. I do not leave it open. Oh, look, another example. You want to make sure you get every inch of that liner. If not, you could just go back. Fixed. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I don't understand why it clumps up. I don't know. It's such a good formula, but like I said, it's not like I'm leaving it open. So, and now I got some on the top of my lid. Of course. This always happens to me. I'll fix that later. Alright. And you want to try to get on top of the eyelash too, because you put eyeshadow on, and of course eyeshadow goes, or your foundation goes on top of your eyelashes. Alright, so now we're done with that. Let's go ahead and put on our falsies. I just want to put a little bit of the black. I love black underneath my eyes because I have brown, and to me just have brown eyes, so it just makes it kind of pop. Finished makeup look. I am going to just straighten up my hair a little bit, and then I am on my way to the DMV. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to edit the video so it's not 60 minutes long. I love you guys. If you haven't joined my family already here on YouTube, on my channel, please go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and like I said, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, and if you haven't checked out any of my cooking videos, go ahead and check them out. The recipes are bomb. If you haven't checked out some of my makeup, like I said, I am a beginner, somewhat, but you come up pretty good. You can't even lie. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I gotta stop rambling, because if you let me, I'm gonna keep rambling all day. Anyways, you guys have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. I love you, and until next time, bye.